Okay, let's see. Let's see. Just checking here. Is everything doing well today? It says the video's starting, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm slightly late. Nanibago ako sa sa Facebook. 'Di ba? There's parang nagbago yung Facebook. At least yung interface ko. How about you guys? Nagbago ba yung Facebook niyo? Did you guys get the parang yung update sa Facebook? So I got the latest update. So um, a bit confusing kung saan yung mga interface dito. It's a bit different than before. So yeah, hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our monthly webinar. Our monthly webinar for new members, especially. I'm sure a lot of you are. Wag naman natin sabihin old members, pero mga existing members, maybe you've attended this before, pero meron tayong mga new members in the Facebook group Flip and the VA Bootcamp, we have mga new members that we want to welcome and we want to give you parang ang introduction kung ano ba yung freelancing, kung just give you an idea of what you're getting into dito, working online, especially right now, di ba? Right now, we've seen yung mga pangyayari, di ba? There's the pandemic going on, ang daming gulo sa buhay, and we want to look for an alternative, di ba? So this opportunity, opportunity na to, working online, di ba? Working online, working from home is something that we should really look at. So I encourage everybody. I encourage everybody who's here, share this with your family and your friends din, especially those, if you're parang an existing member, if you're not new here, pero you're an existing member, share this. Let other people know about the opportunity of working from home. Okay? Let them know about the opportunity. Share this with them. Hit that share button. May share button naman dito sa comment section. So please hit that share button. Let them know about it. Okay, I'm gonna greet everybody here. Zaid, hello, Rose. Say hi if you can hear me, if you can see me. If you're watching right now, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from, and yeah, maybe shout out ba kayo, mga greetings ba kayo? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Hello. Ano nangyari dito? Zaid, Karen, Raquel, ayan. Laika, hi Romelin. Hello. Raquel from La Union. Pandoy from Laguna. Ellie, hello, good afternoon. Janine, hello, hello. Nicole from Carmona, Cavite. Si Eghoy. Hello, Geraldine, April. Um, Mahar, oo nga, nagulat po ako bago yung Facebook. No, like just sa akin today lang, 'di ba? Kay kang Eghoy. Ano pa yung real name mo po? Roslyn, good afternoon. Jenlyn, Lenny, Michi, parang ang daming love ni Eggo. I love you all. I love you, Coach. Uy. Mary Lou, hello, Floor, Joshua, Mitch, Jen, Lanny. Ayan, claim the ang daming tao. Ang dami na natin ngayon. Ayan, ayan. From Bacoor, we have, hello, Jen, si Marbino, si Angela, si Marie, Michi, Zaid, Roxanne, Catherine, Mar from Quezon Province. Um, April from Bohol. Malapit lang dito sa Cebu. Well, I'm over here in Cebu. Mahirap I want to travel. I want to visit some other places. Pero alam mo na, it's a bit hard right now. Okay. Gina from Baguio, Nelvic from Laguna, Ems from Makati, hello. Clarissa from Mandaluyong, Angela from Pampanga, from Sydney. Meron tayong we have Qatar, we have Sydney, Australia. Sino ba yung mga internationals natin dito? Let me know. Okay, so today we are talking about how to start working from home, di ba? How to start a work from home. Saan ito yung first slide ko, no? How to start a work from home career. Okay, this is what we're talking about today. Sana marami po akong makuha today at matutunan na how to start. Yeah, how to start a work from home career. And once again, what I recommend for you guys, share this with other people. Hit that share button. Okay, especially if you want your welcome gifts. Mayang hapon. Magandang hapon. Maayong hapon. Is that the way you say it? Malaysia. Ang dami natin mga international din dito. Oo. Sige. So let's go ahead and get started. How to start a work from home career. This is a welcome webinar for new flippers. Okay, it is a welcome webinar giving the introduction about itong work from home. So A lot of you guys have seen that may welcome gifts po tayo. So how would you like a gift? Do you want to get your welcome gift? And I'm going to tell you how you can get it. Oh, may Singapore tayo. Oh, international. So we're going to be giving away these two welcome gifts to you guys for attending. May requirements in tayo. These two welcome gifts. First of all, there's these are both guides. First of all, the 5 must-have tools to start working from home. Okay, so there's that guide over there. And the 3 most common mistakes newbies make on cover letters. Itong mga parang application letters, tong cover letters, proposal or application letters. So if you want to get these free gifts, then, well, stay tuned. First of all, I want you to share this. Once again, I want you to share this, and I'll give you more instructions later. Okay, I'll give you more instructions later. But yes, I really want you guys to share this opportunity with your friends, with your family, especially sa mga panahon ngayon, right? With everything that's going on. Okay. Now, a little bit about the Freelancers in the Philippines Facebook group. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group, please join. It's Freelancers in the Philippines Facebook group. And you might be asking, what is FLIP? What is the Freelancers in the Philippines group? So this is a support and educational group to help out those that want to work from home, those that want to start working from home. Okay. That's what Flip is. Okay, it's a educational group for those that want to start freelancing. Itong freelancing, itong what we hear about working from home, itong mga virtual assistants, yeah, freelancing, right? So this is the Flip is the educational and support group that we have, and it's very welcoming, and we want new people to come in and just help them out with starting this work from home career, this freelancing career. Now, we have a few simple rules when it comes to our Facebook group. Okay, so first of all, no self-promotion. If you're selling something, if you have something to offer, you're not allowed to offer it in the group. Okay, just letting you know, that's not allowed. Second is no trolling. So, anong ibig sabihin ng trolling? May mga discussion, minsan may mga debate, may mga discussion, pero yung mga pang-asar lang, that's trolling. Yung mga ikaw na, di ba? Or wow. Parang yung mga sarcastic na comments na yun, na pang-asar lang. Or if you are starting mga arguments, then we can actually kick you out of the group. We've kicked out people before who have started mga arguments, and people who have been doing self-promotion, we've kicked them out of the group. So please follow these rules over here, okay? And be open. Okay, that's another one of our very important rules is being open. Okay, open to sharing, open to learning more opportunities about freelancing and working from home. All right. So now that we've gone over the rules, I want you guys to, well, I want you guys to listen, especially who here is new, who does not know about freelancing. Sino pa dito parang has not heard about freelancing before? Na ano to, parang nanibago pa kayo dito. Oh, may mga kick out. Let me know. Say hi. Let me know if this is new to you, because we're gonna answer some questions. And if this is new to you, what I want you to do is get a pen and paper, take notes. Take notes, okay? I want you to take notes. Si Roxanne, bago dito. I want you to take notes because mahira. It's easy. Like when you're learning, diba, you take notes. It's easier for you to remember. So we have a number of new people here. Oh, ang dami nating mga who don't know anything about freelancing. Okay, so ito. So first question, may fast talk pa tayo, di ba? First question is, what is a freelancer, or what is itong VA, or what is this work from home? So you might be asking, ano ba itong freelancing na to? Right? Okay, we have a lot of people. Nice, mga new people. Aleph, Marie, M, Smile, Jep, Irene, Mitch, Shizai, thank you. Roxanne, thank you and Anna, thank you for letting me know. Aleph then. Okay, so what's a freelancer? Well, let me answer this question over here. So when we talk about freelancer, a freelancer is someone who does freelancing, about freelancing. So what is freelancing? So freelancing, simply put, as it says here, freelancing refers to being self-employed. Okay, so meaning wala kang employer, you're employing yourself. You do some work, you get paid for it, right? You can do some work, you get paid for it. You can be paid by the hour or by the project. Okay, and let me parang elaborate kasi this explanation is a bit confusing, di ba? Pero keep in mind that you're self-employed. Okay, you're not working for a company, you're a professional. And you're working basically for yourself. And mga examples. Sige, let me give you examples of people who are self-employed. Ito naman sa parang offline na world, diba? These are something we're more familiar with. So, mga makeup artists, these are tinatawag nating offline freelancers. A lot of these are offline freelancers. So, what they do is they do not work directly for a company, diba? Or let's say may wedding kayo, or a friend of yours has a wedding, diba? You call a makeup artist most of the time. So they don't work directly for a company. Sometimes they have their own mga team, diba? They have their own crewmates. Pero most of these makeup artists are what we call self-employed. So as let's say you're the person getting married or bride and groom or bride, sige, you're the bride. You hire a makeup artist for your entourage and you pay them, diba? So but you're not the makeup artist is not employed by the bride. Okay, same sa mga manghihilot. Okay, sa mga manghilot. And there's some questions here. I'll answer this later, Laura. I'll go over this muna. There's manghihilot, especially those that do mga home service, mga freelance. Of course, there are manghihilot who work for mga nuatay and bantay, tayboran, stuff like that. But there are mga freelance manghihilot. So they don't work directly for their customers or their clients, diba? They provide service and they get paid for the service that they provide. Okay, so these are mga offline freelancers. Now, di ba? Makeup artists, manghihilot, including mga handymen, mga repairmen. These are what we call offline freelancers. Now, if we di ba, they provide services, right? These people provide services. Now, if we translate it into services online, okay, we have what we call online freelancers. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, right? And here's where you have virtual assistant, graphic designers, blog writers, and so on. But remember here, what the important part here is that independent to mga freelancers na to. They provide a service and then they get paid for it. Yung mga mananahi, diba? Some of them are freelance din, diba? Some of them are freelance din. They have mga special projects, diba? And they get paid for it, but they're not employed directly. Same thing here over the internet, okay? So we have these things here. I'll talk more about these professions, but I want you to remember what a freelancer is. They provide a service independently. Okay, so why should you work as a freelancer? Why should you provide services as a freelancer to mga companies? Okay, why should you do this? Okay, now, first of all, is money. Okay, I'm going to answer the tax question later. If I forget, please remind me. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'll go ahead and answer them. Okay, if anything is confusing, let me know. This is for your understanding. So I want to answer all questions that you have. I thank you, Mahar, for providing that. May guide to paying taxes. So yes. Okay, why work as a freelance? I'll talk more about the jobs later on, but we have here virtual assistant, graphic designer, blog writer, and so on. I'll talk more about that later on. Pero first of all, let's answer why. Why should you do this? Why should you work from home? Why should you start becoming a virtual assistant or something like that? First of all, money. Diba? All of us care about money. Money makes the world go round. Now, newbie freelancer, so mga bago na freelancer, or ibig sabihin nito is mga entry-level freelancer, they usually earn around 20,000 pesos a month. Okay, so and that's a good amount, diba? Usually when we work for a company, you start mga 10, 15,000 pesos maybe. Dito, you can start at 20,000 pesos a month. And after mga 1 year, you can be earning, let's say, mga 50,000 or even 100,000 pesos a month. It's very, very possible. Diba? Unlike a company, if you start at 10,000, 1 year later, 11,000 ka na, and then 1 year later, 12,000. Dito, you start at 20. Let's say you start at 20. 1 year later, you can jump up to 50, and so on. Diba? Money is very important. Next is time freedom. Sometimes lower pa nga, diba? Sometimes lower, less than 10,000 is what you start earning. Here, of course, you can get less than 20, pero a lot of the times, it's very feasible, it's very possible that you start 20,000. Okay, second is time freedom. Okay, so what do we mean by time freedom? Now, most of the time, what time you work doesn't matter. Okay, what time? Well, so like in an office, diba, parang 8 to 5, 9 to 5, and so on, you have specific working hours. But most freelancers don't have fixed hours. What matters is that the work gets done, not what time you work. Okay? What matters is that the work gets done. Matatapos mo yung trabaho mo. Okay? So, for example, if you're going to create a document, diba? If you're going to create a document, you can work on it in the morning, you can work on it at night. What matters, usually may mga deadline yung mga companies, yung mga clients, okay? They have a deadline na, let's say, by Wednesday, matatapos mo to. So, ikaw na bahala when you're gonna work on it, basta you submit it by Wednesday, okay? So, you have the time freedom, and this is very good. Like Jonah says, yes, time freedom. It is very good because if you have kids, diba, you can take care of your kids, and when they're sleeping, you can, work on your report. If you're very social, you can meet friends and so on. So, ako, I've traveled before, and then I've had the freedom. Parang kasi medyo flexible talaga yung time dito. Next is location freedom. Diba? I mentioned about traveling. Location freedom. You can work anywhere in the world as long as you have a computer and you have internet. Okay, right now I'm in my house in Cebu. Diba? I don't need to go to an office. I can go to Manila. I can still do work there. I can go to Iloilo or Davao or something like that. I still do work there. I can go to Singapore, to Hong Kong. Well, wag mo na ngayon sa Hong Kong. I can go to Korea. Well, I can't right now. I can't go anywhere, di ba? Kasi hindi tayo makatravel. Pero theoretically, let's say 2022, once okay na yung travel, we can go anywhere in the world as long as you have a computer and internet. I bring my laptop before. We traveled to Europe, traveled to Asia. Uh, being able to do my work because as long as may internet, and yun naman ang importante. Usually when we travel, malakas naman yung internet. So as long as I have internet, you can get the work done wherever you are in the world. Okay. Next is no traffic, right? So no traffic. So, and this is something that, especially if you're in Metro Manila, I know most of you guys are in Metro Manila. Pero even sa Cebu, yung traffic is getting worse. Well, right now, of course, there's no traffic, pero it's getting worse and worse as the years go by. So there's no traffic when you're working online. You don't waste time or energy spending hours traveling every day. So I want to ask you guys here. I want to ask you, how many hours do you spend in traffic going to work? Most of you guys work in the office. Wag, I mean, right now may exception, 'di ba? Kasi may pandemic. Pero normally, nung walang pandemic, how many hours would it take you to get to the office? One way. Sige, one way lang. Yeah, we can do it times two para two way, right? So how much time would it take you? I remember before it would take well when I was working here in the call center, mga 30 minutes one way, diba? When I was in Manila, I used to work in Manila then. From Parañaque to Quezon City, it would take me like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours if I left at the right time. So yeah, like Gwen Felix, 2 to 3 hours, Rosen 1 hour, an hour and a half, 2 to 3 hours. Even 1 hour, 1 hour one way and 1 hour back, that's 2 hours a day. Lalo na if you have 2 or 3 hours, if it's 2 hours, 2 hours one way, 2 hours back, that's 4 hours. That's a lot of time that you're wasting in traffic. Diba? That's a lot of time. That's time you could be spent that could be spent with your kids, time that could be spent with your loved ones, or time that could be spent um, making money. Diba? So it's a waste it's a waste of time really when we're going to work, right? So that's one big reason why a lot of people work as freelancers. Usually when yung client, pero after 3 days, ibang ano pala to, 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour, one day. Yeah. Okay. Next reason is career fulfillment. So anong ibig sabihin ng career fulfillment? Now with freelancing, you can focus on any skill you'd like to focus on. And then you can enjoy and develop your work, and your career growth and your earnings are up to you. Okay, unlike sa office, okay, in the call center, usually if you well, I'm from a call center, kaya nga, that's why my example is call center. Call center ako dati. When you work, let's say for a banking sector, wala, you take in calls. Even if you transfer to another account, you take in calls. Calls ka lang ng calls. Pero here in freelancing, you can, let's say maybe you take in calls the first time, pero let's say, oh, gusto ko maging writer. So you can build up your skills sa writing, and then you can start becoming a writer. Gusto ko mag-graphic designer, gusto mag-drawing. You can build up your skill in drawing and become an artist. There, whatever fulfills you, whatever you want to do, you can find it's a freelancing. You're not stuck in one career. You're not stuck in one career. I did bookkeeping, I did VA, I did bookkeeping, naging game tester pa ako. I recorded videos before. I made websites, I did Facebook ads. Ang dami kong different things that I've experienced because of freelancing, and I'm very happy for my experiences. So you can find career fulfillment dito. Okay, so now that I've given you the reasons why you should work online, why you should work as a freelancer, which one of these reasons para sa inyo is the parang the most important to you or the most impactful to you na you would become a freelancer because maybe money, maybe it's time freedom, maybe it's location freedom, right? Maybe it's you don't want you hate the traffic, right? Maybe it's career fulfillment. So let me know which of these reasons is the most important to you. Yeah, 5 years ako sa call center. Yeah, we have a lot of people here who have come from the call center. 5 years ago sa call center dati. So I know what you guys are going through. Money and time freedom. Money and time freedom. Time and money. Time and money, di ba? Parang yun ang pinaka-importante sa buhay. Time and money. Lalo marami no work, no pay ngayon, di ba? Yeah. Especially that there are a lot of people who aren't getting paid. Diba? A lot of people have free time right now. It's a great opportunity to learn about freelancing. Time freedom, money and time, career fulfillment, money, time, no traffic, high income, most important. Most of you guys are saying money and time, right? That's really important, diba? Because money, well, money is important. We need to buy things, diba? Especially like right now, a lot of us aren't. Well, a lot of people aren't earning money. Ako, I'm actually earning money. Sorry, guys, because I'm working online. Yung time is time with the family. That's time you can never get back, diba? So, yung iba career fulfillment, diba? Like when I was in the call center, I wasn't fulfilled by my career. I wasn't happy. Pero when I went to freelancing, ang daming opportunities. Ang daming opportunities. Okay, nice. Thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you for sharing. Location, freedom, time, money, time freedom. Time freedom talaga yung parang biggest thing. Time freedom and money. And then next up we have itong ano to, career fulfillment, diba? That's also something that's very very impactful for you guys. All right. So we get this question. Can anyone be a freelancer? Pwede ba ako maging freelancer? A lot of people ask this. Qualified ba ako magiging isang freelancer? Well, we hear this a lot from our audience. Okay, and we get emails na ganito. Ay, hindi para sa akin yun. High school grad lang ako. Or, di kasi ako magaling mag-English, so di ako pwede sa di ako pwede sa freelancing. Some people say, di kasi ako magaling sa computers. Now, these here, these are reasons, diba? These are reasons why a lot of people hesitate. Diba? Do you have these reasons, guys? Or what parang what's going on in your head na what are you thinking is the reason why you can't become a freelancer that's stopping you from working online? So these are some of the most common reasons that we have, right? But what I want to share with you is when it comes to freelancing, the following doesn't matter, okay? Your age doesn't matter. Whether bata ka, whether 18 years old, legally you have to be 18 years old. I know there are some who are able to do it younger, but legally you have to be at least 18. Or you're 60 years old, it doesn't matter as long as matatapos mo yung trabaho. That's the most important thing. Okay? Unlike in an office, age matters sometimes, but they won't hire you because of your age. But let's say you're an artist, diba? You're a designer. It doesn't matter if you're 18, it doesn't matter if you're 60. If you can design, walang problema, diba? So age doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. I remember I got an email before from somebody who is of the third gender, LGBT, and they said na they were discriminated sa office. Didn't feel safe sa office because they felt the discrimination. Pero when you're working from home, wala naman pakialam yung clients. Whether you're male, you're female, you're gay, you're lesbian, you're bisexual, you're transsexual, walang pakialam yung clients. What matters is matatapos mo yung trabaho mo. Okay. Next is education. Education doesn't matter. Okay. Education can help. Yes, education can help. For example, if you're doing IT work, like you're planning to do IT work, and you have an IT background, pwede naman. Pero ako, I studied accounting, and then I ended up making websites. Paano ko ginawa yun? I self-studied. Yung education ko wasn't important when it came to making websites. Okay, so education does even kahit yung mga high school grad. I know there are some people who are high school grads lang who have been able to become successful freelancers. Also, your background doesn't matter. Yung mga connections mo, whether mayaman ka or whether you're poor, it doesn't matter. What matters, once again, is that you finish the job. You get the job done. Okay. Let me look at the comments here. Not techie. Di magaling mag-English. So not techie, it's something you can pick up. Now, when it comes to not techie, we've had people na who went to internet cafes Well, walang computer to eh. Went to internet cafe to start, parang to just to start learning, okay? People who have taken mga courses or have taken our course went to internet cafes to start, and that's when I started learning. And then itong mga, let's say be not techie, you can learn it kasi. Now, the question is if you have the patience and the determination to learn it. That's always the question when it comes to freelancing. Whether you have the patience and determination. Kasi kaya natin. We've seen mga seniors who are able to do it, mga people who have no background to computers, like factory workers who are able to be successful working online because they learned it. They put in the effort, they put in the time, they made the sacrifice to learn. So the question is, if you're not a techie, the question is, are you willing to learn it? Diba? So I want to ask you, like, Sissy, are you willing to learn it? Ken, while not confident, si Bem, di magaling mag-English, you can learn it din. Pero English is not actually that important when it comes to this. As long as matatapos mo yung trabaho, unless kung writer yung in-applyan mo, diba? Kasi that will be important. Pero, like, for an artist, doesn't matter. Um, or doesn't matter that much. Not confidence with current skill set, things that can be learned. Di magaling English, di magaling sa computer. I will. I have is a will to learn new things. Great, diba? You have to have that willingness to learn new things. Lack of knowledge, you can learn it. Confidence, because an idea about online job. Oh well, that's why you're here, diba? Oh, you'll go a long way talaga. Galing sa skilled job like tech engineer. Pwede, Marbino, to answer your question, pwede. May mga, like, there are some related jobs. I know, like, for example, somebody who did ECE, ECE, and then there are mga ECE jobs online din. Mga companies who are looking for ECE engineers. Cellphone lang po, meron ako. You can start learning on a cell phone or you can go to a cafe, di ba? 16 pa ako, okay lang ba? You will need, legally, you'll need your parents' consent and then you'll have to legally parang you need your parents' consent and you need a bank account and so on, pero pwede pa naman. Lack of confidence, you can learn it. Age doesn't matter, yeah. Perseverance talaga to learn new things. Academic qualification, doesn't matter, Ken. Kahit high school grad ka lang, even if hindi ka nag-high school, because it's up to your determination, your willingness to learn things, di ba? Glyza, willing to learn, di ba? Di ko alam kung ang fit sa akin, may experience. Okay, we'll get to that. I exposed sales marketing, no project. We'll get to that later. Bookkeeping and skills. So yeah, pwede. I don't have any skill set. Yeah, we'll get to that, Hannah. ECE grad. Oh, ECE talaga siya. Yeah, there are. Mostly they're looking after your skills. But yep, it doesn't, your age, your gender, your education, your background doesn't matter. What matters though is this. What kind of work will you do as freelancers? A lot of people are saying you don't have any skill set. So what kind of work will you do as freelancers? So I'm going to give you some examples here, okay, about freelance work. First of all, we have data entry. Ano ba ng data entry na to? So one example of data entry is that somebody's gonna, let's say mga lawyer, doctors, mga lawyers, mga business people, they handwrite yung mga notes nila, and then they take a picture, and then they send it to you, and your job is to type it sa Microsoft Word. That's considered data entry. And I want to ask you right now, kaya mong gawin yun? Of course, you know, have to read the handwriting, pero kaya mo bang gawin yun? Well, if doctor, baka mahirap. That's data entry. Doing that is data entry because you're entering data from one form to another, and people will pay money to get this job done. Okay, for you to translate yung picture into Microsoft Word. Next is transcription. Anong ibig sa transcription? Ibig sabihin ng transcription. So let's say this naman is you're watching a video or an audio recording. Let's say somebody has a motivational talk, and then they want you to transcribe it. They want you to type the words that they're saying. So what you have to do, there are mga tools dito, pero you have to slow down the video, pause, type, ganun, ganun. Is this something that you can do? Diba? Listening to this is something you can do. Diba? So a lot of you were saying earlier na you don't know where to start. You don't know what's jobs that you can do, what skills you can offer, pero kaya mo bang gawin to? Diba? And for most of you, the answer will be yes. If the answer is no, then you have to learn how to start typing, and you can learn. May mga a lot of resources online to start typing. Next is email and calendar management. Okay, so mga CEOs, they want you to reply to their emails. Usually may mga templates sila. Okay, because they get a lot of questions, and then they have mga templates that you will just copy and paste depending on the question, and then send it, and then reply. Diba? Calendar management, making sure na may mga appointments ng client mo, ng mga company owner, they fall in the calendar. Okay, so there are there are these jobs, okay, office applications, creating Microsoft Word documents, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. Not everybody knows this, but it's something that can be learned. And it's something that a lot of people can do. Diba? Internet research, doing research on the internet. Most of you are, well, all of you have an internet connection. You're watching this right now, so you have an internet connection. And doing research online, mag-Google. That's basically it. The skill in Googling. Social media and website management. You're on social media right now. Mga Filipinos, we may advantage tayo dito kasi we're always on social media, so magaling tayo dito. Making the posts, replying to comments, managing yung mga, banning people, managing comments, deleting comments, that's social media management. Website management, updating website. E-commerce store management. May mga stores like Lazada, Shopee, di ba? May mga company stores, and managing the stores is also a job. Yung mga stock levels, yung mga descriptions, yung mga pictures, and things like that. Now, everything here, everything in this list so far, just so you know, we teach this in our paid course, which is called the VA Bootcamp. Now, you don't have to enroll. I'll get to that later. You don't have to enroll. But if you're interested in our online course that teaches all of these skills on the left-hand side, check out our VA Bootcamp. Okay. Now, other things that we can do, these are more complicated. Okay, these are more complicated. There's what we call search engine optimization, yung mga rankings in Google, web design, creating websites, Facebook and Google ads, email copywriting, blog writing, graphic design, illustration, programming, bookkeeping, and a lot more. There's so many things that you can offer, so many jobs that are available online. So I want to ask you guys, out of everything mentioned here, is there something that you can do? Is there something na kaya mong gawin? Or you can say, wala. I can't do any of these. Hindi ko kaya kahit isa dun. Kahit yung data entry, di ko kaya. Kahit yung transcription, di ko kaya. Let me know. What can you do? Like right now, a lot of you guys are new here. You've never heard about freelancing before, pero I'm sure some of you have skills sa Microsoft Power, sa PowerPoint, right? Sa Excel, sa doing research, social media. Which of these jobs do you think that you can do right now? Right now. I'm so glad I just enrolled to definitely learn these things. Nice. I'm excited for you too, John. Del, mahirap. Mahirap, Del. Answer your question. Del's question is, let's say my PC crashed and I only have access to my cell phone for internet access. Are there jobs available using cell phone only? Mahirap. Like typing on a cell phone compared to on a computer is very slow. Yung mga multitasking, opening the apps, mahirap. They're very limited. Meron pero very limited, Del. So like 90% of the time you'll need your computer. Transcription, diba? Do we need to have a computer? Actually, like 99% of the time, yes, you'll need a computer. Or you'll need to go to an internet cafe. After application data entry, yes, diba? You guys, these, like, a lot of you already have the skills to do these things. Diba? Maybe you'll still need to learn more to enhance your skills, pero you can see na saan kayo pwedeng papasok. Na may mga, well, if you have call center experience, I don't have it here sa list, pero there are people who do call center support, chat support. Ma'am Martina, I can do 12. Ang dami naman. HR before, sa background, di ba? Admin task, email, calendar management, internet research, Facebook. Wow, Facebook and Google ads. Well, that you have the marketing experience, 8 out of 16. You know? So there is a place that you can start. Di ba? There is a place that you can start. So there is work that you can do. Okay, so hindi na pwedeng excuse yun. Now, next question is, what do I need to start working from home? I guess I alluded to this earlier, but what do you need? You need internet. You need a computer. Okay, very important. Maybe you don't have your own internet. Maybe you don't have your own computer, pero may access kayo to internet. May access kayo to your computer. Whether sa family member mo, right now wala palang internet cafe, so I can't say, you go to an internet cafe, but you have access to internet, you have access to a computer, and you have skills to offer clients. Those are the three requirements for you to start working from home. That's it. Wala nang iba. Cell phone, mahirap. I wouldn't. If I'm a business owner hiring somebody, I choose somebody who has a laptop versus somebody who has a cell phone. Because if you're on a cell phone, it'll take very long to do the work, diba? So, ayun. Computer is pretty much required. Okay. Most jobs, okay, there are yung mga jobs na hindi need ng webcam. Most jobs don't require a webcam. Like 99% of the jobs don't require a webcam. Maybe kung may mga meetings kayo, and yung meetings are just 30 minutes, 1 hour maximum. And they understand kung if you have mga kids na makukulit, for most business owners, for most clients, tinatawag natin clients, it's okay. It's okay. They won't mind. Hindi naman problema yun. Computer specs depends on the work. We have a blog post about that, and we have videos about that too. So somebody could reply to that. Almost all I could, but I could hardly believe it alone. It was okay for me to have hands on. Okay, I'm using VPN to have internet on my computer. Magandang niche yan. Okay, okay. So that's what you need. Now, next question is where can I apply for jobs? Diba? We said okay, these are the jobs that you can do. You have a computer, but where can you apply for jobs? Now there are several websites that you can apply for jobs. Now there are the online freelance websites, and these are things like Upwork.com. Okay, parang if you know about like Tinder, di ba, nagma-matchmaking between male and female, usually. Upwork.com, between client and freelancer, between the company and you offering your services. Onlinejobs.ph, that's another website. These are the top two websites where most of our students who enroll in our courses get jobs. Upwork.com and onlinejobs.ph. Other websites, guru.com, freelancer.com. Okay, and there are lots of other websites then, but these are our top recommended that you check out. And these are places where companies post the jobs that they have. Yeah, Upwork previously called Odesk before. Odesk and even Elancer. Paano pag walang experience sa mga line of jobs? Pwede naman walang experience. Actually, most of us start without experience. But we practice and then we apply for jobs. Even if wala kang experience, if you can prove that you can do the job, then you can get hired. Now, there are other places where you can get jobs, and it's not recommended sa mga bago lang, sa mga newbies, but on LinkedIn, on Facebook groups, some people post jobs in Facebook groups, and sa mga connections natin, baka you have connections na business owner, pero normally, it's on these online job websites like Upwork.com and onlinejobs.ph. Okay, next question is how can I get paid? How can you get paid? Well, the process here is that in most cases you create a PayPal account, PayPal, and there are other services like Payoneer, Paystaff, I think PayMaya, and so on. But the most common is PayPal, and what PayPal does is parang they're a middleman between to do help with international transactions. So you create a PayPal account for yourself, and then the client or company will send your payment to PayPal. Okay, they'll send it to PayPal, and then PayPal will convert it. Let's say they send it in US dollars. PayPal can convert it to Philippine pesos and deposit it in your local account. And this is a very common way that people get paid. To create a PayPal account, it's free. So just go ahead and paypal.com, create a free account. You can just do it like after this webinar, and it'll take 15 minutes maybe. Okay, how to make a profile that attracts clients. We can't cover that right now, basics lang to, but we do have that in the VA Bootcamp, Revilla, if you want to enroll in our bootcamp. Try those websites pero wala talaga. They're asking sa mga certificates. You can get certificates, like if you get courses, or you can create portfolio. You can create your own portfolio, which we won't cover in this webinar. We don't have the time for it. But you can also create your own portfolio, just letting you know that. Okay, why is it best to start as a virtual assistant? Okay, so what we recommend if bago ka lang with this whole online world is that you start as a virtual assistant. And why is that so? Well, first of all, virtual assistants are generalists. What this means is that parang virtual assistants are expected to do to know the basics of different things. It's not difficult to learn to become a virtual assistant compared to some other work because you don't need to be an expert when you start as a virtual assistant compared to if you start as a graphic designer. Normally they'll expect na magaling ka talaga sa graphics. Virtual assistants are something like personal assistants, so they do many different things. They reply to emails, they handle calendars, they do research, they um, manage, reply to comments on social media. So it's not that difficult to learn. Okay, it's easier to learn than other lines of work. And what's great about virtual assistant work is that you try out different kinds of work before choosing to specialize in one. Let's say later on you specialize graphic design, but as a virtual assistant, yung expectation ng company or client sa'yo is that you know basics lang. Like you're not an expert at anything, you're a generalist. You know the basics of graphic design maybe. which we teach then in our course, by the way. You know the basics of replying to emails. You know the basics of replying to social media. These are all things we teach. But if you know the basics, you can become a virtual assistant. And the term itself, assistant. And then you can earn a good amount of money still. Virtual assistants can earn between 20,000 to 30,000 pesos as an entry level freelancer. Okay. Now, to answer a question here, I see a question. Austria, Marius' answer, but most clients look for a freelancer with experience. Okay. If you need experience, there are several strategies for that. Like what we do in the bootcamp is we have mga assignments that people accomplish, and yun ang experience nila kasi they work on assignments. And we even have internships din, where we offer internships, and those can count as experience. If you know a company that you can intern for, offer services to, then that can count as experience din. May mga coaches po ba na pwedeng makatulong as a newbie, Jasmine? We have in our course. I think we'll cover that here, but yes, there is in our course. May part-timers po ba na VA? Kasi I want to try, but may full-time pa po ako. Yes, Bernadette, you can do part-time work. And that's what's great din about freelancing is that you don't need to take on more work than you want to. Okay? How to apply, paano maging intern. We offer interns to those who enroll actually to sa bootcamp. Okay, do you need to enroll in a course to become a freelancer? Okay, so actually no. May course kami called the VA Bootcamp. But for you to be hired, hindi naman kailangan na you enroll in a course. For example, we have a lot of free videos, we have a lot of free courses, we have a lot of free blog posts that will help you become a freelancer. Hindi requirement na mag-enroll kayo. Pero if you enroll in a course, it'll make your journey smoother. But it'll make it easier kasi organized siya. And then you get coaching, you get guidance, you have mga classmates, diba? So that'll help you out and that'll guide you, pero hindi needed. Now we have our own course called the VA Bootcamp. If you go to vabootcamp.com, you will see our course there. Okay, you'll see our course there with all the lessons and the details about it. And yes, we'd like you to enroll, but I'm letting you know right now na hindi naman requirement sa pagiging freelancer or pagiging VA yung isang course. All right. Now, when it comes to our community, whether, and if you have questions, let me know. Once again, let me know in the comments if you have questions. When it comes to our community, we have people who are there to help you out. Okay, so in our Facebook group, if you're not a member of the Freelancers in the Philippines Facebook group, once again, please join because we have mga admins to help you out. We have moderators, and we have, well, I keep on forgetting to update this slide. Ilan na ba yung members? I think we have .com pwede din actually, Ken. Both VA Bootcamp. Let me double check. vabootcamp.com. We have both URLs. Ay, hindi nag-working .com. Oh no. vabootcamp.ph right now. Huh, okay. Baka nasira. Thank you. vabootcamp.ph muna. Wag muna .com. Okay. I'll fix it later. Pero, yeah. vabootcamp.ph muna. Okay, so we have, I'm not sure how many members we have right now. I keep on forgetting to update the slide, but yes, we have a lot more members than this right now. Over 123,000 members. I know what the current number is. We have so many members to help you out. So please join our Facebook group, and a lot of people will be there to help you on your journey to becoming a freelancer, to working online, to becoming a virtual assistant. Libre ba mag-enroll? We have free course. Meron kaming paid, pero meron ring free. Okay. How much in rate? Somebody answered that. How much is the VA Bootcamp? May lifetime access po, yes. And it starts at 4,990 installment that you can do at 1,499. So you can start very affordable naman actually to start in our course. Check it out at vabootcamp.ph/enroll. There's some Mahar's providing the links there for those that 158. Thank you, Jeline. We have currently 158,000 members. So I keep on forgetting to update this slide. But yes, we have 158,000 members in the Freelancers in the Philippines group that are there to help you out if you have any questions, if you need any help. So please, please join. I really recommend you to join. Now, how do you maximize the benefits of our group, of being a flipper, of being a part of our community? So we have some opportunities to help you out. We have some resources to guide you on our journey. If you join the Facebook group, check the read this first post. It'll provide you a lot of links dito. As you can see, may PDF guide, may how do you get started, may mga links sa websites, and read there first. Wag mo na magtanong how po, read muna, basa muna, so that you can get guided with all the resources, right? We have mga threads. We have post topics and post threads for people who want to talk about parenting, about taxes and liabilities. We have different threads here in the group where you can post discussion points. If you have any questions, you can use the search feature. In the lower left, we have to update the screenshot kasi bago na yung Facebook, pero in the lower left, you have this prompt here, search this group, and you can type in your search query. Maybe somebody's already answered it, okay? Now we also have shows, parang TV lang. We have shows every Monday morning, or almost every Monday morning. We have what we call Monday Motivation. So the Monday Motivation, I give a motivational message just to start the week right. And every Monday at 5 p.m. we have Flip Chat and Chill. These are mga discussions about important topics like taxes, like parenting, even homeschooling. We have these topics that are important to freelancers. So that's every Monday at 5 p.m. And you can check it out here on the VA Bootcamp page. This is one example, hourly or fixed rate, which is a better way to get paid. We also have interviews every Wednesday, interviews with the successful freelancers. Well, they'll share their story, their best practices. For example, this is an interview with Eden Marie Rivera. She talked about how she was a former call center worker and how she turned Instagram into a money-making hobby. Okay, so we have these stories every single Wednesday, except may mga holidays naman. Also, attend our webinars. If you go to our events in the Facebook group, you'll see the upcoming webinars, like this one here, how to start a work from home career, right? This is the welcome webinar. But we have some webinars coming up next Friday, no Friday. Next Friday at 8 p.m. One of our members, LJ, is going to talk about how to get started as a Facebook ads freelancer. He's going to guide you there. That's next Friday at 8 p.m. Next Saturday naman at 5 p.m. I'm going to be talking about work-life balance of a freelancer. And then the Saturday after that, the 20th, we'll talk about what you need to know if you're considering homeschooling for your child. I won't be talking about that. We have my guests talking about that. Well, we have Days. Days is going to be talking about it, if I'm not mistaken, because she homeschools her children. Ako, wala naman akong kids, so I have nobody to homeschool, so hindi ako qualified to talk about that. And then the Saturday after that, we have the topic, how to use online teaching tools in the digital classroom. Okay, so that's going to be that Saturday at 5 p.m. Odette. So we have a lot of webinars coming up. Must watch yung mga webinars. Thank you, Cherry. This is the one that our upcoming webinar this coming Friday. It's by LJ, how to get started as a Facebook ads freelancer, and I recommend you check that out, especially if you're interested sa mga social media, sa mga Facebook ads, sa mga ganito. Check that out. We have blog posts aside from mga webinars, aside from mga shows. We have blog posts. vabootcamp.ph/blog will take you to these different blog posts. Now you might be asking, how can I give back? If you're thankful, if you got hired now, you can give back to the community. So we have weekly contests then. We've restarted the weekly contests, or we are restarting the weekly contests now that parang we are on GCQ na. ECQ, medyo mahirap to send prizes, but now we have contests. We send prizes to like mga mouse, keyboard, things like that, to those that participate in our contest. You can post questions in the Facebook group. If you have any freelancing concerns, I highly encourage you to post questions. Also, if there are any other people who have questions and you know the answer, please answer them also. Okay, we are a community. We are over 150,000 members. We are one community, and we're there to help each other out. Okay, so please, if somebody asks a question and you know the answer to, or just want to parang be a part of the discussion, please comment. Okay. Once you get hired, maybe you enrolled in the course and you got hired and you're very happy, post your success stories because these serve as inspiration to other people. Most of the time, diba, kayo, right now, you're going to join the group, you're going to listen to success stories, you're going to see posts of successful freelancers, and that will inspire you. So by the time that you, maybe 2 months from now, sabihin natin 2, 3 months from now, you also become successful, you also get hired, you can share your story as well. So post success stories in the group. And if there are any inappropriate posts or comments, we highly encourage you to report them. Okay, if there are mga scams, mga people who are causing trouble, people who are doing self-promotion, which isn't allowed, then you can report them so that we can delete or even sometimes we ban people as well. Okay, let me look at the comments here. I mean, going through the courses, online po lahat. Yes, online lahat. Um, well, mahirap na mag face-to-face, especially right now. We don't do face-to-face. We have mga meetups. Dati, we had mga meetups, where we sometimes provide mga seminars. So, right now, mahirap makig-meet up. Social distancing tayo and bawal yung mga mass gatherings, di ba? Maybe opportunity po ba for those with skills in handling inbound calls? Yes. Nahawak. Oh, if inbound calls, medyo mahirap na hawak yung oras mo. Okay, because you need to be there when the calls come in. Pero kung emails, yes, pwede naman hawak yung oras mo. Pero kung calls, usually may shifting talaga yon. Is it possible to have an intern job even if not enrolled in the bootcamp? Marilu, no. Sorry. We prioritize our students, so you can't. It's not possible. Replay po gusto manood. Yes, may replay. May replay naman, Mikoy, so don't worry. After this, there's replay. I'm currently working as a teacher. Can freelancing be a part-time job? Yes, you can do it part-time. Um, uh, Safe to use PayPal? Yes. Are there clients who offer pays through bank transfer? Mahirap yung bank transfer, yung interbank. Pero like if you go through a site like Upwork, they have systems. Pero kung bank to bank, may mga fees, medyo mahirap yun. Pero otherwise, there are systems in place. Mahilig ako sa story sa page. Hopefully, post my own story soon. Oh, looking forward to that, Joanna. No po, hi teacher din and yes, madaming part-time jobs. Yung internship po ba, ilang days po yun? Usually mga 1 month. Sa yung courses po, days din po ba? Yung course is self-paced, so meaning you can take it on your own. Okay, noted. Looking forward na manood ka sharing your success story. Definitely. May scam client din, yes. May mga scams. We have a blog post about scams. I can't talk about it here. We only have 7 minutes left. Bilis ng oras, no? Pero we have videos and blog posts about scams online. All right. So okay, now for most of you guys, if you want to learn more, I recommend you check out our free VA course. Ito free to. Like I said, we have a paid course, but we also have a free course, parang introductory. You can search for the free VA course, and we have a lot of free courses then about virtual assistant, e-commerce, bookkeeping, writing, English, web design, social media, SEO, email marketing, and about earning 100,000 pesos a month. So we have a lot of these courses, pero wala ba dito yung freevacourse.com? Oy, wala pala di. Oy, what happened? What happened? Oy, sorry about this, guys. Nawala yung PowerPoint ko. Okay. Good. There we go. I'm back. Um, Check out our free courses. We also have a free course over on freevacourse.com. I should be taking notes of the things I need to change the slides. Freevacourse.com. Can somebody, take notes and send them, Mahar or somebody, take notes and send them to me? Mga things that I want to change. If you go to freevacourse.com, you can get our free virtual assistant course. But if you search for free courses in the Facebook group, there are a lot of free courses that you can check. Okay, a lot of free courses that you can check. Now, here you see some of our successful students of the VA bootcamp. Right? These are some of our successful students of the VA bootcamp. This is our paid course. Okay, the VA bootcamp is our paid course, and I highly encourage you to take a look at our paid course. Okay, it starts at 4,990 pesos, but may installment once again. To parang avail of the installment, you only need to pay 1,490 pesos. Okay, so but you'll see if you go to that link, vabootcamp.ph/enroll, you'll see the packages available to you. So I want to share some testimonials about the VA bootcamp before, of course, we end. And don't forget, we have yung gifts. You guys have gifts, so don't leave yet. Testimonial from Brian Zenerosa. He said, sobrang naitulong ng VA Bootcamp sa akin. It's more than just about learning the technical aspects of being VA. It's also about practical applications in the real freelance world. From having, he started when he graduated as a VA, he started $5 per hour. $5 per hour, that's mga 250 pesos per hour. So let's say 8 hours, that's 2,000 pesos. 8 hours. 2,000 pesos every day. Not bad, diba? Not bad. Or if you only work 4 hours, 1,000 pesos a day. Still not bad, diba? You work 20 days, 20,000 na yan. Working only 4 hours a day. So when he graduated the bootcamp, he started at $5 an hour, and then he increased his experience, he increased his learnings. He was able to charge $17 per hour. That's something like $850, 850 pesos per hour. 2 hours, that's 1,700. 4 hours, that's 3,400. So, as you can see, 4 hours a day, you're earning like 3,400 pesos. Wow. Diba? He says, the VA Bootcamp is my best investment. AJ Madrid, the VA Bootcamp is worth buying. For newbies, this course will help you save so much time because all of the steps that you need to know about freelancing is being discussed here. Compared to parang learning it on your own, we make it structured and easy for you to get started. Also, this course was my stepping stone to achieve my 1,000 pesos per month earning. I'm sure a lot of us want to earn at least 100,000 pesos a month. AJ Madrid was able to do it, and she started sa VA Bootcamp. This was her stepping stone. And what we do is we make it easy for you to get started, to learn the skills that you need. Okay. If you have any questions, once again, let me know in the comments. BR registration, yes, we do have now. We do have a blog post about BAR registration to guide you on how to get registered as a freelancer. Now, asking you again, would you like to receive your gifts, guys? Would you like to receive your gifts? Like we mentioned earlier, we have some gifts that we want to give you. The 5 must-have tools to start working from home, the guide, and the 3 most common mistakes that newbies make on cover letters. Okay, so we have these gifts for you. Let me know in the comments if you want these gifts. Magandang, looking at the comments here, magandang investment po talaga. Oo, I agree. Di pa rin approved yung profile ko sa Upwork. Hopefully, can share success story. Marilu, are you one of the students or not? Inspiring, yes po. Yes, okay. So if you want to get your free gifts, you have to do the following. You have to share this webinar. Hit the share button. Let your family and friends know about this opportunity, about working from home and working online. So share this webinar, take a screenshot, leave us a review also, take a screenshot, and go to this website, vabootcamp.ph/welcome gifts. Okay. VA Bootcamp, let me just type that in. Wait, vabootcamp.ph slash welcome gifts. Okay, so if you go to vabootcamp.ph/welcome gifts, there's a form over there that you can fill out where you'll upload your screenshots of you sharing the webinar and of you leaving a review. And then we're going to go next Saturday, we're going to send you your welcome gifts. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, you can still fill this out until Friday. Okay, you can still fill this out until Friday, but if after Friday, di na pwede. If you fill it out after Friday, you won't be getting these welcome gifts anymore because we're sending all of them together on Saturday. All right, so head over to vabootcamp.ph/welcome gifts to get these. Everyone wants the gifts, diba? Free naman. Why would you want free? Lesson 6 accelerated class po ko. Can I still receive the gifts? Yes, you can. Ems, don't worry, you can still receive the gifts. Newbie here, VA Bootcamp student. Thank you, Laika. I'm glad you're here. So yun, please fill out the form. I'm not sure if you can read the text here, pero I put the link in vabootcamp.ph/welcome gifts if you want to get. I should make this bigger, no? Mga changes I need to make to the slides. I should make this bigger. But yes, vabootcamp.ph/welcome. Just check it out. Okay, if you have any questions, let me see if you guys have any questions. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to ask your questions if you have any. Just checking my messages on my phone. But I'll give you Parang walang ano. Want to start freelancing? Yes. Who wants to start freelancing here? Raise your hand. Let me know. Mga students. Ano yung mga students dito? Thank you guys for enrolling. Okay, okay, thank you guys. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to share this. Don't forget to fill in the form to get your welcome gift. Ilang session, it's all online. Them, to answer your question, it's all online. Maraming lessons. There are over 9 hours of lessons. Pero it's self-paced, so meaning you can take it on your own time. Tax matters. There's a blog post that people have been giving the link to our moderators. Please reply sa mga tax matters. But yes, we recommend that you do register and you do pay taxes if you're earning na. If you're not earning, wag muna. Pero once you're earning, go ahead. Ilang months yung VA course? Self-paced po siya. So you can take it. Kasi yung iba may full-time work pa, so they can only take it after their shift. Yung iba, walang trabaho, so they take it the whole day. So it's self-paced, up to you because the lessons are recorded. May mga coachings tayo, coaching program with the Hustle Challenge. And that's, of course, not recorded, pero yung lessons itself are recorded. Future webinars. Okay, let me go back. Mahar wants me to go back to future webinars. Yes, don't forget about our future webinars, guys. On Friday, you can learn about become a Facebook ad freelancer. Friday at 8 p.m. Next Saturday, the work-life balance as a freelancer. Saturday after that, homeschooling. What you need to know about homeschooling, and then the next week after that, online teaching tools in the digital classroom. So this is more for mga schools, mga institutions. We want to help out the schools and institutions to learn more about how they can use teaching tools. So if you know mga schools, please ask them to follow us. We're gonna have that webinar on June 27. Okay, June 27. All right, thank you guys. Boost your confidence freelancing. Great to hear, Aria. If I finish the course, can you recommend me a client itself? We teach you how to get clients. Kasi ang daming clients out there. We teach you how to get clients. See, we don't give you the clients directly. Gusto ko po mag-enroll. Yes, you can definitely enroll. Someone will give you the link. All right. Thank you guys so much for staying on. I hope you learned something. And don't forget to attend our upcoming webinars. And have a great rest of the weekend, guys. Bye-bye.